There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Hello and welcome inside of the shoot at Burns High School. I'm Jordan McCamey, and this is Lady Bobcat Basketball coming to you live on the Wind River Radio Network. Find us on the dial at 101.7 KDNO or streaming via live audio today at YouTube and the KDNO Facebook page. No live video streaming due to WHSAA selling exclusive video rights to the NFHS network. Friday morning basketball means one thing for these squads: win and your season survives, lose and it all comes to an end on day 2 of the 3A East Regional in Burns. The Bobcats and Bulldogs matched up right here in Burns in the second game of the season, with Wheatland coming out victorious 44-34. Today it's a brand new ball game as nerves and emotions run high with the season on the line. Will the Lady Cats kennel the Bulldogs, or will Wheatland bare their teeth and take a bite out of the Bobcats? The answer is on the way. Bobcats, Bulldogs comes your way next on the Wind River Radio Network.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Wheatland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
And welcome inside of Burns High School. Jordan McCamey with you for Bobcat basketball on a Friday morning at the 3A East Regional Tournament. Win and your season continues, lose and it all comes to an end here in the shoot at Burns High School. It's the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats taking on the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs here on a Friday morning. These two teams come in with a combined 10 wins overall. The Lady Cats coming in at 4-17 overall. They finished their conference season in the Northeast at 0-6. For the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs, they are 6-16 on the season, 2-4 out of the 3A Southeast. How these teams got here to this morning game of the regional tournament. The Lady Cats, of course, lost last night to the Torrington Lady Trailblazers 48-20. And then in the first game of the tournament, the third game of the tournament, the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs lost to the Douglas Lady Bearcats 55-25, and we just saw the host Burns take out the Rollins Lady Outlaws, so Outlaws the first team eliminated from the 3A East Regional on the girls' side of the bracket. About 10 minutes away or so from the tip-off of this one, running a little bit late here this morning. That Burns-Rollins game took a little longer than advertised, so a little bit behind schedule if you're wondering why we weren't on the air. that is the reason. Again, want to remind you about no live streaming video at YouTube or the KDNO Facebook page. That is due to the WHSAA selling exclusive video broadcasting rights to the NFHS network, but we'll have live streaming audio for you of the rest of this regional tournament. And should one of the squads or both squads qualify for the state tournament, we'll be down in Casper next weekend for the 3A state championship tournament. This is the Gotchi pregame show on the Wind River Radio Network, 101.7 KDNO. We take a break, and on the other side, we continue to preview this one from the chute in Burns High School. This is Lady Bobcat basketball on the Wind River Radio Network.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones, and we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones financial advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. The smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stone-Fire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza, 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
Welcome back inside of the chute at Burns High School 3A East Girls Regional Tournament Basketball action coming in live on the Wind River Radio Network. Want to remind you, you can stay tuned in on 101.7 KDNO on the dial. You can also find the live streaming audio over at the KDNO Facebook page or at YouTube. To access that YouTube landing page, head on over to WRRnetwork.com. Click on the sports tab along that top crossbar there, and then click that live local sports banner, and that'll send you on to our landing page, 3A East Regional Thermopolis versus Wheatland, the title there. These two teams going to square off. Winner is on to the consolation semifinals, again trying to qualify for the state tournament. The loser sadly sees their season come to an end, so the Lady Bobcats will look to spoil Wheatland's season with their first victory over 3A competition today. That will be the goal for head coach Villa, and these Lady Cats lost 48-20 yesterday, only had 5 field goals in that game, a lot of foul trouble, so going to have to avoid that in the early going, but something's going to have to give in this game. You compare these two teams on paper, they are very close. They matched up once very early in the season, a 44-34 victory for Wheatland, but when you look at these two teams, the Lady Bulldogs come in averaging 37 or so points per game, give up about 47 per. Their leading scorer is Lily Nichols, averaging just over 10. Then no one else on the Bulldog squad averages more than 6 points per game. For Thermopolis, they come in averaging 31 points per game, giving up 49, with Camry Bowman being the leading scorer at just a shade over 10 points per game, followed up by Mariah Brooks at 7.5 per contest. So something is going to have to give offensively for one of these teams, or we might see that scrappy defensive, grinded out, low-scoring affair. We will see. I think that's more likely than a high-scoring affair for these two teams, but you never know. On a desperation Friday with the season on the line, sometimes the hoop looks a lot bigger, but sometimes it'll look a lot smaller. This is the Gotchi pregame show on the Wind River Radio Network. We'll have our keys to the game brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones in Thermopolis a little later on. Then, of course, our Dairyland and Hot City Coffee starting lineups and the tip-off here between the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats and the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. We step away for a moment on the Gotchi pregame show on 101.7 KDNO and the Wind River Radio Network.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Right Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Right Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist-certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Right Rehabilitation. Visit www.rightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
And welcome back inside of Burns High School 3A East Regional Basketball, girls side of the losers bracket. Your Thermopolis Lady Cats taking on the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs in an elimination contest. Winner moves on with a chance to qualify for state tomorrow. The loser sees their season come to an end, so everything on the line here in the 2021-22 season for the Lady Bobcats. They look for their first victory against 3A competition here this season. Let's jump into our keys to the game, brought to you by Edward Jones, Travis Winger agent in Thermopolis. This one is going to come down to one simple thing: ball security. Both of these teams come in averaging about 23 turnovers per game. At the end of this contest, whoever has less turnovers, I believe, is going to come out of this one with the victory. And Thermopolis will have to stay out of foul trouble as well. That is the other key to this game. Yesterday, too much foul trouble. Mariah Brooks missed a lot of playing time throughout that game. Camry Bowman picked up 4 fouls before the end of the third quarter. So they have to be disciplined on the defensive side in trying to force those turnovers. Those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Travis Winger and Edward Jones in Thermopolis. Just a few minutes till we get going here between your Thermopolis Lady Bobcats and the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. Winner, season continues. Loser heads home in the 3A East Regional Tournament from Burns, Wyoming. That wraps up our Gotchi pregame show coverage. On the other side, it's starting lineups and the tip-off from the Chute in Burns, Wyoming on the Wind River Radio Network.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Wheatland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
And we're back inside of Burns High School 3A East Regional Girls Basketball Elimination Game here on a Friday morning. Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, Wheatland Lady Bulldogs set to tip this one off. But first we'll get to our starting lineups, and those starting lineups are brought to you by Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. The Wheatland Lady Bulldogs, they will start this way. They will go with the 5'7" junior number 4, Brynlee Heimsoff. Then it's number 5, a 5'4" junior guard, Grace Battershell. Follow that up with a 5'8" senior, number 13, Eve Peasley. Number 14, the 5'8" sophomore, Casey Otero. And rounding out the Lady Bulldog lineup is number 22, the leading scorer on the squad, the 5'11" sophomore, Lily Nichols. So it's Heimsoff, Battershell, Peasley, Otero, and Nichols for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs going to be in their home whites, blue numbers and lettering, yellow trim, Bulldogs across the front of those jerseys. And then we focus on your Thermopolis Lady Bobcats as they will start with the standard starting lineup with Ruth Johnson coming back into it. So they'll go this way with the senior number 2, Camry Bowman. Senior number 3, Lady Myers. Then it's number 5, the junior J.C. Bassey. The senior number 20, Mariah Brooks. And rounding out the lineup, as mentioned, number 23, Ruth Ann Johnson, the junior for the Lady Cats. Bowman, Myers, Bassey, Brooks, and Brooks and Johnson for the Lady Cats in their away purples, yellow numbers and lettering, white trim on those jerseys for your Thermopolis Lady Bobcats. Teams getting final preparations here at midcourt. Both teams in the huddle. Bobcats across those purple Lady Cat jerseys. Thermopolis going to be moving left to right as you tune into this one on 101.7 KDNO and streaming to the KDNO Facebook page as well as YouTube. Players are ready, referees are ready. Jump circle here, it is Ruth Johnson in there with Lily Nichols. Nichols will control the tip into the hands of Battershell, and we are underway from the 3A East Regional Basketball Tournament here in Burns. Three-pointer on the way to start the game. Splash landing. Casey Otero gets it going for the Lady Bulldogs. 3-0 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard right now. The clock not running, did not start during that entire possession. So right now a little bit bonus basketball for these squads with 7:58 to go. So first possession for Thermopolis, and Camry Bowman has it here, moves it to the right wing with Bassey. Down low they go to Brooks. She'll turn, fire a jump shot, a little bit strong there, fight for the rebound. Brooks on the deck now, she gets it and back out for Bassey. Nice job there for Thermopolis. Brooks gets that rebound. And then Lady Myers dribbles it off the leg and out of bounds across the far sideline, so an early turnover for Thermopolis. Battershell will face some defensive pressure at midcourt. Now get it up the floor. Another three-pointer on the way. This one for Heimsoff. Missed everything, strong and long, into the hands of Ruth Johnson for Thermopolis. So a one-and-done trip there for the Lady Bulldogs. Cats will settle in their offense again. Myers has it outside left. She'll dribble, take on Nichols, get inside the arc. Now dribble back out. Dropped it off for Brooks. Little mishandle there. Gets it up top, though, for Bassey. Bounce pass right wing now for Bowman. Bowman, uncontested three on the way. Splash landing for Camry Bowman. Couple of shots up and in for these squads. Both of them the triple variety. 3-3 tie ball game on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Ball outside with Otero. Bring it up top for Battershell. She'll work it around the horn left into the hands of Heimsoth, and now in the corner for Nichols. Good defense there by Bowman, but now it's down into the lane here for Otero, and she'll hit the little bunny jumper in the paint. So Otero has all 5 points so far for the Lady Bulldogs. Lead seesaws here in the early going, 5-3. Now Brooks has it, drives down the lane. Fall away jumper from 10, won't go. Rebound there by Lily Nichols as she'll run the floor, and then lost it on the way and kind of tripped up on the floor, but it was Myers that was kind of in the way there. It looked like the old court monster clipped the feet of Nichols, but they will call the block with Myers. Myers ended up in bad position there, but kind of just a unfortunate call there, going to go against Laney here in the early going. Ball up top now for the Lady Bulldogs. Grace Battershell has it. She'll dribble, try to take on Camry Bowman, runs into a screen there, but a nice recovery by Myers. Battershell, wild shot up, partially deflected and into the hands of J.C. Bassi with the rebound, and now the Lady Cats run the floor. Bowman had it, needs a little bit of help. Finds it for Ruth Johnson straight away. Nobody picks her up. Three-pointer on the way. Hold the finish, Ruth Johnson. 6-5, Thermopolis takes their first lead of the contest. Couple of threes up, a couple of threes down for the Lady Cats as Battershell rifles it in the left corner, trying to go down low. It's taken away here by Thermopolis with Bassi with the steal. Gets it up for Bowman, 3-on-1 uneven break. Now for Myers through her hands. Managed to save it in, but it's taken away now by Battershell. She'll come in transition. Brooks reaches in and picks up a cheapie up the far sideline. No changes for either squad here at the 5:21 mark at quarter number 1, 6-5 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Thermopolis on top. Battershell for Otero. Right wing on the angle. Get it for Nichols. Mishandled there, and now a steal taken away here by Mariah Brooks. A little bit of wild dribbling from Mariah, but able to get it under control and into the front court with Camry Bowman. Bowman dribbles, double team coming, drop it off for Brooks, pull up 15, right foot elbow is good. Mariah Brooks with her first field goal of the day, and Thermopolis starting 3 of 4 from the field, and they have an 8-5 lead. 4:45 to go in the first, tipped away by Johnson out of bounds. See our first changes of the day with Cameron Mickelson coming in for the Lady Bulldogs along with number 21 Carly Jones. Jones will inbounds, give it for Battershell. Go outside right into the hands of Otero. Deep three-pointer. Myers didn't close out, and Otero makes it all 8 points for the Lady Bulldogs, and we're knotted up at 8 apiece again here on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Camry Bowman working here against Mickelson to the right wing, and she's bumped off of it there. I think that foul is going to go on Otero, and it does. First foul on the Lady Bulldogs. First change of the day for Thermopolis. It'll be Bassi coming out. Daslin Hunt, the sophomore, coming in. Mariah Brooks holds near sideline. Into the right corner for Bowman. Bounce pass for Brooks. She drives inside the arc. Pulls up from 10. Missed the shot. Poked out of bounds there by Ruth Johnson. Back on over to the Lady Bulldogs. Full court pressure here by the Lady Cats. Hunt almost took it away from Otero, but she gets it back under control. Cross court pass now for Jones. Pushes into the front court against pressure. Double team coming. Cats with some high pressure defense to start this one. Midway through the first quarter, Nichols, she'll go down low for Mickelson. A little dangerous reach in there over the top by Brooks, but able to tip it out of bounds. No whistle there as it'll stay with Wheatland. Deep inbounds now. Myers able to tip it, but right into the hands of Battershell on the right wing. Straight away, Otero. They didn't close out again. Otero missed the three that time, and Brooks comes down with another strong rebound for the Lady Cats. Now the senior Bowman in control, goes left wing for Hunt. Straight away, Brooks. She'll fire a three on the way. That one's short. Ruth Johnson, though, underneath. She's got her second rebound of the day, and the Lady Cats get a reset opportunity. Bowman on the dribble, Little zone defensive pressure here from the Lady Bulldogs. Myers moves into the right corner, now needs some help, goes down low for Brooks. She'll dribble, kick it in the corner, work it around. Myers for three, right wing. That one's strong. Camry Bowman, though, on the other side for a rebound. And the shot up and good by Mariah Brooks. Timeout on the floor. 10-8 lead for the Lady Cats. 3:11 to go in the first quarter on the Wind River Radio Network.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Great start here for the Lady Cats as they lead it 10-8 here on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Couple of threes down for the Lady Cats, and Mariah Brooks has 4 points to lead Thermopolis. On the other side, it's been the Casey Otero show. She's got 8 points, all of them for Wheatland so far. Bulldog basketball out of the timeout, 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Competitive opening frame here. Battershell, left side now into the hands of Jones. Outside left for Otero. Rifle pass back for Jones. Inside out for Otero. Left corner three is a little bit strong there. A little push off by Mickelson down low. Going to give it on back to the Lady Cats. Mickelson picks up the second foul for the Lady Bulldogs. Camry Broman and Brooks in the backcourt here, easily across. Not picked up full court defensively by Wheatland. Bowman working on Mickelson. She'll dribble around one, ran out of room here, and now foul as Bowman was pushed off of it. Otero or Mickelson here. So Mickelson, 2 quick fouls there. And we'll see a change with Brindley Heimsoth coming back in for Wheatland, and J.C. Bassi will replace Laney Myers for Thermopolis. Brooks, far baseline inbound, straight away. Camry Bowman, wide open three, top of the key, a little bit strong there. Fight for the rebound. It's going to come down for Heimsoth and the Lady Bulldogs. They'll work in transition through Otero. Johnson picks her up right at the top of the arc. Still on the dribble, it's Otero. Give it for Battershell, deep straight away, top of the key. Now right wing on the angle. Skip pass across here into the hands of Heimsoth. Short for three, and then Johnson couldn't quite control that rebound. So the Lady Bulldogs going to get a reset opportunity there. Lady Cats doing a good job of making Bulldogs settle for some shots. Battershell on the rebound here, wanting a timeout. His head coach, Michelle Copland, there finally does get it. Score remains 10-8. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard, 2:11 to go in the first. Another break here on the Wind River Radio Network, 101.7 KDNO.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
And we're back live here on the Wind River Radio Network. The shoot in Burns, Wyoming. Intimate atmosphere in the small gym at Burns High School. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. It is the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 10, the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 8. Going to be a far sideline inbounds in a bit of an awkward area here for Carly Jones. She'll look to bring it in, rifles it in for Battershell. Bowman will defend. Battershell cross over to the top of the key. Now give it right side for Jones through her hands. Got it back though, high dribble, and that's going to be a carry turnover there for the Lady Bulldogs. So 3 turnovers so far for the Bulldogs, just 2 of them for Thermopolis in the first quarter. Daslin Hunt, J.C. Bassi, Ruth Johnson, Camry Bowman, and Mariah Brooks out there for the Lady Cats. Bowman in control. She'll dribble left. Now give it top of the key for Daslin Hunt. Works to the right elbow, and she'll be bumped off it for a foul again. This one's going to go on Grace Battershell. Her first, team fourth. Near side baseline inbounds here on the right of the hoop, into the right corner for Bowman. Now give it for Hunt. Back for Brooks. Right corner three. It's on the way. Just a little bit strong there, but it's J.C. Bassey who tracks down a rebound. She's got her second of the game. Bassey, handoff for Brooks. Deep three on the way. That one hits the front of the iron, no good, and Battershell has the rebound. A little bit of a settle there that time from Brooks. Liked the right corner three. Didn't like so much the left wing three. A little bit deep under some pressure. Minute 19 to go. Ball goes inside. It's stolen away here by Brooks. Fourth turnover on Wheatland. Little full court pressure. Now they'll back it off with Bowman pushing ahead across the timeline. Looks back for head coach Villa. A little bit of a shout of some instructions there. Brooks gets it on the free throw line. Back for Dazzlin Hunt, the sophomore. Fakes for three. Give it for Johnson, left wing. Drop it off Brooks. Deep three, left wing. Wide open. Just a little bit short there. Spins off, no good. Into the hands of Carly Jones. Lady Cats almost took it back, but now into the front court comes the Bulldogs. Right wing into the corner now as Otero steps in. Baseline jumper, high arcing, no. Rebound here, going to be saved in and into the hands of Carly Jones. Reset chance for Lady Bulldogs with half a minute to go in the first quarter. Ball down low for Otero. Bumped off it. Hard hit there as she hits it inside the paint, and Otero's got all 10 for the Lady Bulldogs, and we're knotted up again, 10-10, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. First bucket in a couple of minutes of game action. Skip pass here. Hunt finds Bassey, gets inside the paint. JC pulls up, bank shot, no. Fight for the rebound. It's going to come down in the hands of Nichols. 9 seconds to go. Nichols out in front. Bowman making up the distance. Looked like a travel there, but nothing whistled, and it comes out of bounds on the tip away by Bowman. It'll stay with the Bulldogs with 4.5 seconds to go. Otero to inbounds. Going to look for help. Going to have to go deep up top into the hands of Heimsoft. 2 seconds to go. Battershell frees up for three at the buzzer. A little bit strong there. End of one here in the 3A East Girls Regional Elimination Bracket. Thermopolis Lady Cats 10. Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 10. Back after this with second quarter action on the Wind River Radio Network.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Wheatland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Competitive opening quarter, you could say, as the Lady Bobcats versus Casey Otero. Lady Cats 10 points, Casey Otero 10 points, and that makes us knotted up there at 10 apiece on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Thank you, however you're joining in to this one, whether it's on the dial at 101.7 KDNO or streaming the KDNO Facebook page or over on YouTube. Elimination basketball underway in the second quarter. Cats have the opening possession. Cats left side with Brooks, and a little too much contact there by Otero. Otero ends up with her second personal, fifth on the Lady Bulldogs. Inbounds play set up here. Now they're going to bring a stoppage because it's going to be Jones checking back in for Otero. Cats don't mind seeing her go to the bench with all 10 points. Screen set, ball in for J.C. Bassey, right back to Lady Myers. Bowman was open in the left corner, but Myers couldn't pick her out. Now it's Johnson. Moves top of the key on the dribble, now back to the right angle, and now an offensive foul on the inside there. Don't know if it was on the screen. Goes on Myers. So they maybe cleared off a little bit there as she tried to dribble off to the right wing. Second foul on Myers here to start the second quarter. 7:35 to go in the half, and Battershell, a little miscommunication with Jones. Jones was coming to the ball. Battershell thought she was going to stay on her feet. and out of bounds across the far sideline. 5th turnover now on the Lady Bulldogs unofficially. Cats still only turned it over twice thus far. Bowman dribbles past, little crossover on Battershell, find it for Johnson, shot fake for 3, down low for Bowman, runs into trouble, turns around from 6, and it's good. Camry Bowman just created space for herself there. Looked like she ran out of space, but a little fall away there from 6 is good for the senior. She's got 5 points in the game, a triple and a deuce now. 12-10 lead for the Lady Cats. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Wheatland, right wing Battershell. Skip it across now for Heimsoth for 3, and she'll splash it. Lady Cats have essentially committed to not closing out on the 3-point line. They're trying to protect that paint and not give up easy buckets. If you force Wheatland to settle for 3s, you'll deal with a couple of the makes there, and that one Heimsoth sent through the nylon. Outside right with the Lady Cats, it's Camry Bowman, deep right wing. Now she'll dribble. Waits for a little help, waiting for a rotation here as Bowman's in a little bit of trouble. Go down low, Bassey. One dribble goes up, and she will be fouled there. It's a nice job by JC to earn her way to the free throw line. I think it's going to go on Nichols here, and it does. So Lily Nichols with her first personal, 6th on the Bulldogs. So bonus free throws the rest of the way for Thermopolis. But this is a 2-shot foul for Bassey. Sends it along the way a little bit too strong there as it caroms off, no good. Dazzlin Hunt will come in for Ruth Johnson. It's a 13-12 lead for the Lady Bulldogs after that 3 made by Heimsoth. Bassey trying to tie this one up. And it's no good there, and the rebound grab by Heimsoth. Heimsoth up ahead now for Nichols. Crossed over, got into the paint, almost lost it there, and now it is stolen away by Bassey. She almost loses it and does. Ball ping-pong around, hot potato here and right back to Wheatland. Now a little bit of pressure in the backcourt by Thermopolis, but it is broken by Battershell, and we reset on the offensive side for the Bulldogs. Cats' defensive pressure has been good so far. Battershell, illegal screen coming in here, and this one's going to go on Eve Peasley. 7th foul now on the Lady Bulldogs. No free throws here because that's an offensive foul, but any other defensive fouls from here on out will put the Lady Cats to the line with 5:55 to go in the second quarter. Trailing by 1, 13-12. Almost taken away here by Jones from Myers, but she's able to collect it again. Now Brooks will take a couple of dribbles, skip it into the corner for Hunt. She'll take on a high arcing 3, a little bit too strong, and the rebound down for Peasley. Battershell controlling the offense so far on the day for Wheatland. Kind of backing down here against Bowman. Drop off for Nichols, goes down the lane, puts up a shot, partially blocked, and now into the hands of Dazzlin Hunt for her first rebound of the day. Again, a one-and-done trip for the Lady Bulldogs. Thermopolis done a nice job on the defensive glass. Go outside from Bowman looking for Bassey. Just a little bit of a hot pass there out of bounds off the hands of Bassey. 4th turnover on Thermopolis. Casey Otero going to come back in for Wheatland, and now Ruth Johnson to give Mariah Brooks a break. Just looking at that turnover battle again. Unofficial turnovers here up at the booth, but trying to keep track right now. Cats on top of that. 6 turnovers for Wheatland, 4 turnovers for Thermopolis. 5 minutes ago, first half, 13-12 Bulldogs. Now a blocking foul going to go on Camry Bowman as Battershell dribbled and got Camry into a bad position there. 4th foul on the Lady Cats in the half. Both coaches shouting directions of their teams. Nichols has it at the free throw line. Down the lane, tough runner, no. Gets her own rebound. Lefty layup back up and good for Lily Nichols, her first points of the day. Thermopolis, it was tied up 10-10 to start the quarter. It's a 5-2 run for the Lady Bulldogs. Myers gets a screen from Bowman, now right wing for Bassey. She'll dribble out of trouble, pick up the head, look for help, and find it in Bowman left wing, deep outside. Dribbles top of the key. Thought about the pull-up, now gives it back off for Bassey. Steal attempt there by the Bulldogs. Now it is taken away. Running the floor is Heimsoth. Bassey trying to make up the distance. Awkward layup is no good there, and the Forward grab by Ruth Johnson. Nice defensive recovery by J.C. Bassey. Ball tipped, and now Myers will push into the front court. Uneven break as Myers drops it off for Daslin Hunt. Three-pointer on the way for the sophomore. No. Fight for the rebound. Going to be saved in by the Bulldogs, and then it was into the hands of Bowman, which is stepping on the baseline. So Hunt had another offensive rebound. Cats had a chance. Timeout taken by head coach V and the Lady Cats. Full variety. We step away with them. 4:01 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs 15, Lady Cats 12. Back after this on the Wind River Radio Network.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. And we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones financial advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
Back inside of Burns High School, 15-12 lead for the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. Thermopolis out of the timeout here, picking up a little full court pressure. Battershell into the middle here for Jones. Now cross court it for Otero. Give it back for Battershell across midcourt. Now in a little trouble, double team coming. Otero has it left wing now, dribbles into the left corner, trying to give it off back for Battershell and does. A little tip there by the Lady Cats. Couldn't take it away, though, as Otero goes inside now for Jones. Inside out Battershell. Outside right for Heimsock. Blocked away from three, and now the ball is saved in bounds. Fight for it as Bowman tips it away from Battershell. It'll stay with Wheatland. Again, Otero with that offensive board. Lady Cats nearly got it back, but they'll have to go back on the defensive side. Hunt trying to hassle the inbounds and getting it free inside as Jones missed the bunny layup. And finally, Ruth Ann Johnson able to rip away the defensive board. And the Lady Cats escape a little danger there as Jones was wide open on the right block. 3:15 to go in the quarter. Cats trail it by 3. Hunt wants it at the free throw line, now gets it. Stripped away, taken away by the Lady Bulldogs, and now Mickelson with it, and she walked with on the other side, so teams exchange turnovers, and the Lady Cats will reset on the offensive side. First time we'll see Lainey Gertz come into the game for Wheatland, and coming off the floor is Carly Jones. Jones looked like she might have just turned an ankle there, so hopefully she'll be all right. As we'll also see Jada Griffin come into the game for the Lady Cats. Bowman has it inbounds now on the dribble. She'll move right on the screen by Bassey. Ball is loose here as Ruth Johnson ties it up there with Gertz, and it's going to go back over to Wheatland, I believe, on the possession arrow, and it does. Johnson tried to corral that one after it was tipped away by the Bulldogs and then got tied up. Full court pressure again by Thermopolis. Battershell has it. Bassey defending. Back for Otero. Now a touch for Nichols. Up ahead, almost stolen away by Johnson, but collected by Gertz. Gertz goes up top for Otero, through her hands into the hands of Grace Battershell. On the dribble, go to the free throw line, Otero. Inside out for Heimsock. Back inside for Otero. Dribble, collect, up and good. Otero with 12 points in the game, the biggest lead so far for Wheatland at 5, 17-12. Drop off here for Myers, dribbles top of the key, touch for Griffin, now right wing for Johnson. She is fouled there on the closeout by Heimsoth. 3 shots coming here. Heimsoth will pick up her first personal, 8th on the Lady Bulldogs, and will have 3 free throws for Ruth Ann Johnson. Johnson on the season, just a 50-50 free throw shooter. See if she can improve on that. That one a little bit too strong off the angle, out. No good. Second of 3. Spin of the basketball, spin in the hands, set, fire, same spot on the rim there as it spins away off the right angle. One more chance here for Ruth Johnson. Couple of changes here with Myers and Bassey coming out. Hunt and Brooks back into the game. 2:25 left in the half. Johnson hits the front iron this time, tipped away by Bowman. So far, the Lady Cats 0 of 5 from the free throw line as Ina King comes in for Ruth Johnson. Lady Cats looking for a defensive stop and pick up a high 3-2 zone here. Jada Griffin out in front defending Battershell. Tracking her left to right, give it for Otero. Back up top, Battershell working around the horn in the left corner for Nichols. Shot fake there. Back out for Battershell to the free throw line for Otero. Around one, Lady Cat pulls up. Jumper misses everything, and Mariah Brooks on the inside for a rebound. Good defense there by the Lady Cats. Made Otero work and had her put up an awkward jumper that missed everything. Bowman for Brooks. She wants to go right baseline. Had to pick up the dribble. Goes out for Bowman. And she lost the dribble here. Going for Hunt. Tipped away and taken away there. Into the hands of Battershell. Up ahead now for Gertz. Running the floor, and it is good. This is a 9-2 run for the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs, including the last 7. Bowman for King. Looking to give it for Hunt, tipped away by by Nichols out there and out of bounds, as we'll see Cadence Bowman come into the game. So head coach Villa using a little bit of a different rotation in this elimination game. Got both Bowmans, Hunt, King, and Brooks out there for Thermop with 1:15 to go. Get it to Brooks on the elbow. Drives down the lane, stripped away and taken away. Steal that time by Heimsoth, and now a double dribble in the backcourt on Wheatland causes another turnover. Teams even at 8 turnovers apiece here. Wheatland with that 19-12 advantage. It's tied 10-10 after 1. So far offensively, the Bulldogs more efficient in quarter number 2. Bowman almost in trouble there as it's tipped away again by Heimsoth, but out of bounds will stay with Thermopolis. Brooks will inbound it here on the near sideline right. Ball comes in for Bowman. King asking for it on the right elbow, but a little bit too much traffic there for Bowman. Give it for Hunt, one dribble. Rifle pass for Brooks, right wing 3 on the way. Online, but a little strong, and the rebound grab by Gertz. Good pressure in the backcourt here by Otero. Now Gertz with it. Throw it up the floor for Nichols. It's a 3-on-1 as Bowman almost took it away, but it's Nichols able to collect here with about 35 seconds to go in the first half. Ball for Otero, and now a reach-in foul going to go either on King or Brooks, and I think it'll be on Ina King. Just the 5th foul, though, on the Lady Cats, doing a good job of playing disciplined defense here. Ina King will defend the inbounds here as Heimsoth looks to get it in. We'll bounce it in now for Gertz. Back for Battershell to set the offense with half a minute to go in the half. Battershell, dribble drive, poked away there by Cadence Bowman, but into the hands of Mickelson. Bulldogs still control it. Deep perimeter now, back near the mid-court line is Heimsoth. King trying to stay with her up the right wing and does. Back out Battershell, final 10 seconds now. Otero and King fighting for it. Otero lost it, recollects in the right corner. Now working around for Gertz. Outside for Nichols, tipped away by the Lady Cats, 1.7 to go. Bulldogs will have it. Good defense here by Thermop, trying to deny the final shot of the half. King will defend the inbounds here. Referee reminding King to keep her hands away from the sideline. Ball comes in, Battershell, turn around, it's blocked there by Bowman, and that'll end the half. 19-12, Wheatland leads it on a 9-2 quarter. We head to the halftime locker room, 19-12 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Hot Springs Health halftime show comes your way next. Lady Cat basketball streaming live to the KDNO Facebook page, YouTube, and always on the dial at 101.7 KDNO.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. the smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stonefire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stonefired Pizza, 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Right Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Right Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist-certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Right Rehabilitation. Visit www.rightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
And welcome inside the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Halftime score, Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 19, Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 12. It was a 9-2 quarter in the second for Wheatland to take the lead. We talked about turnovers and the keys to the game, and right now the teams are even at 8 unofficially for each squad in that first half. Both teams actually took good care of the ball. The Cats came out hot, hit 3 of their first 4 shots, but since then they only have 1 field goal that came in that second quarter, and it was Camry Bowman who got it on that little 6-foot fall away down the right baseline. Have a little stat recap coming up for you a little bit later on here on the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Again, as we look at this one, if you are Thermopolis and head coach Villa, you're going to be pretty happy that you limited Lily Nichols to just 2 points. But then Casey Otero just explodes for some offense that you're not necessarily used to seeing there from Otero. She came in averaging less than 6 points per game, already doubling up her season average, as well, at 23% three-point shooter, and so far she is 2 of 3 from downtown in this game. So again, Thermopolis doing a good job defensively again, and in that first half, nobody really in foul trouble. Laney Myers, the only player with 2 fouls. The rest of the Lady Cats only have 1, and that's Bowman, King, and Brooks in that first half. So again, they only had 5 total fouls in the entire half. The stat recap will come up next on the Hot Springs Health halftime show, but first we will take a break. It's 19-12 at the half. Wheatland on top of Thermopolis. You're tuned in to Lady Cat basketball on the Wind River Radio Network.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
And we're back inside the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Jordan McCamey with you for live play-by-play action of Thermopolis Lady Bobcat basketball. Recap that first half for you. After the end of one, it was tied up at 10 apiece, and Casey Otero had done all the scoring for Wheatland. In the second quarter, Camry Bowman the only bucket for Thermopolis, and that gets us to our 19-12 lead for Wheatland at the midway point on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here on the Hot Springs Health halftime show. Let's jump into a stat recap here. We'll start with the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. 2 points and a rebound for Lainey Gertz. 3 points, 2 boards for Brindley Heimsoth. A rebound for Grace Battershell. Rebound for Eve Peasley. 12 points and a rebound for Casey Otero. 2 boards for Carly Jones. 2 rebounds and 2 points for Lily Nichols. On the other side for Thermopolis, Camry Bowman, 5 points, a leading scorer for the Lady Cats. She also grabbed a rebound. J.C. Bassey, a couple of boards. Couple of rebounds for Daslyn Hunt. 3 rebounds and 4 points for Mariah Brooks. And 3 points for Ruth Johnson to go along with 4 rebounds in that first half. The only other thing that kind of hurt the Lady Cats, they did get to the free throw line 5 times, but they could not convert anything from the charity stripe. So see if they can get back there in the second half and improve on that statistic. We talked about it was going to come down to turnovers. I still believe that that is the case. Teams knotted up at 8 turnovers apiece unofficially here by my tabulation at the broadcast desk. Take another quick break. On the other side, we'll prep you for half number 2. We're less than a handful of minutes away from second half action. This is the Hot Springs Health halftime show on 101.7 KDNO.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Hot Springs Health halftime show continues here on the Wind River Radio Network. Find the live audio stream right on the dial at 101.7 KDNO, or you can find it at the KDNO Facebook page as well as YouTube. Head over to WRRnetwork.com. Click on the sports tab on top, then the live local sports banner. That'll get you to our YouTube landing page. You may scratch the head and say, where's the video? Well, thanks to the WHSAA selling exclusive rights to the NFHS network, no live video stream allowed for local broadcast companies here at the 3A East Regional, or should these teams qualify at the 3A State Championship Tournament as well. Keys to the second half for Thermopolis. It's going to be continuing to take care of the basketball. Only 8 turnovers in that first half. The other thing that head coach Villa was going to have to figure out at half is how to get the ball back inside the paint. The Lady Cats were able to kind of get it on elbow passes early on and able to get a couple of dribble drives, try to work their way down the lane, get some of those reach-in fouls, and even got to the free throw line a couple of times. They're going to have to find a way to do that again. They've been kind of forced to work it around the perimeter and have kind of got a little bit desperate after about 5 or 6 passes to try to get inside, and that led to some of those turnovers in the first half of basketball. Wheatland out of the halftime locker room, about 90 seconds till we get going in the second half. That's going to do it for the Hot Springs Health halftime show. On the other side, second half action in 3A East Regional Girls Elimination Bracket action from the Chute in Burns, Wyoming on the Wind River Radio Network.
Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Worland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
There are 2 ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
And we're back inside of Burns High School 3A East Girls Regional Basketball Action Elimination Bracket. Your Lady Cats trail it here at the half, 19-12. Third quarter just about to start. Lady Cats use the entirety of it inside the locker room, so no warm-up shots for them here before the start of the second half. Cats will now be moving right to left across your horizon or radio dial, or across maybe the blank wall you're staring at if you're watching on KDNO Facebook page or YouTube. Anyway, you are tuned into this one. We say thank you for joining us for Lady Bobcat basketball action. It'll be Cat basketball to start this one again, moving right to left. You have Bowman out there along with Myers, Bassey. It'll be Ina King starting in the second half, as well as Mariah Brooks. Bowman cross midcourt. Look to the left. Now she'll dribble towards the left wing. Give it for King. Dribbles inside. Ina ran out of room, but gets it back for Bowman. Three-pointer on the way. Left wing. Right in the face of the defender, Otero. As Bowman's got another bucket, and the lead quickly shrinks to 4. Across against some pressure comes Heimsoth. She'll cross-court it for Battershell. Good pressure here as head coach Villa shouting out orders. Answer, three-pointer by Heimsoth. No, ball tipped around, and that's Mariah Brooks with the rebound for Thermopolis. Good energy to start the second half here for Thermopolis. Bowman dribbles left. Now she'll dribble to the free throw line. Got inside, runner, bank shot, just spins out, no good. And the rebound is grabbed there by Otero. Well, we said, how are they going to get inside the paint? Right now, it's via the dribble, drive, and screen so far. And Mariah Brooks steps in front of that pass, tips it out of bounds. Deny the right wing pass to Lily Nichols. Otero set to inbounds this one. Going to look to go inbounds. It's thrown long, and now they're going to call a foul down low on Myers. That'll be her third. The pass got thrown over the head of Eve Peasley. That'll be Myers' third. Ball going to look to come in here for the Lady Bulldogs, and they got Jones free in front. Couldn't hit the little bunny, though, and Ina King clears off the defensive glass. Bullet dodge that time around as Jones got free. She averages 10 a game, but held to 2 thus far. And a bunny miss that time around bails out the Bobcats. Ina King on the other side, and that'll be an offensive foul as Peasley was sliding and Ina King bumped into her and committed the offensive foul. Kind of got going downhill, a little bit out of control, and that's why they'll draw the foul, because Peasley was still moving, but they'll say that King kind of cleared out too much space for herself. So Ina with their second foul as the Bulldogs struggle to get across midcourt, but they do. Now driving to the bucket is Heimsoth. Missed the running layup again. Now a fight for it. Myers rips it away from Jones, but it'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs on the possession arrow. Ruth Johnson going to come into the game now. Brooks will come out. Johnson will defend here against Jones. They try to free her up. Got a right block inbounds pass. Battershell thought she was going to get the foul call. Did not. Puts up a miss in the backside rebound there for Lady Myers. Again, Battershell was calling for a foul but never did get the whistle, and Lady Cats just kept hustling and come away with the defensive board. J.C. Bassey has it right wing. Then it's taken away here by Heimsoth. It's an uneven break as Myers gets back, and then Johnson bumps in to Heimsoth there, and she'll commit a foul. That is Ruth's first. Third foul already on the Lady Cats. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. 19-15. Lady Cats trail it. Otero inbounds now for Jones. She'll look to drive, pull up from 10. Jumper no good. Backside rebound chance here, but it's saved in right into the hands of Ruth Johnson. It was a good hustle play there by Heimsoth, but couldn't save it in the end. Lady Cats come in transition. Myers, top of the key now for Johnson. Go right wing for Bowman. She'll spot up for 3, and Camry's feeling it. She splashes another triple. She's got 3 of them now in the game, and it's a 1-point contest at 19-18. Bowman with all 6. Battershell nearly the over and back, but now it's a uneven break for the Bulldogs, but pulling up with it is Heimsoth, and the Lady Bulldogs settle into the half-court offense. Get it for Jones on the elbow, almost taken away, but able to tip it there. Down low for Peasley. Man, ball awkwardly bouncing around, somehow ends up to Peasley. Hits the bucket through contact as the foul is going to go against Ruth Johnson. 2 quick ones. Peasley's first bucket gives the Bulldogs a 3-point lead at 21-18. Bassey and King out with Brooks and Daslin Hunt checking in. And on the other side, it's Carly Jones in the game for the Bulldogs. 3-point play opportunity here for Peasley. Toes the line, looks at the target, high, looking for the bank shot, won't go. Long rebound chance here for Ruth Johnson, and she is able to track it down. Ruth now with 6 rebounds in the game. 21-18, 5:05 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard here in the third quarter. Bowman on the dribble, top of the key, takes on Battershell. Hunt sets the screen. Bowman out of room, needs some help. Cross court for Brooks, 3-pointer on the way, hits the front of the iron. Long rebound chance. It comes into the hands of Daslin Hunt. Reset opportunity for Thermopolis. Bowman nearly lost her footing, goes in the corner. Johnson open for 3, left corner, a little bit too strong, but Myers comes inside, offensive board, back up, and she'll head to the free throw line for 2. Good hustle play by Lainey Myers. Foul's going to go on Carly Jones, her first of the half for the Bulldogs as Myers toes the line. Looks at the target and knocks down the free throw. Myers has been good from the free throw line so far this season. Myers' second throw, up, front iron, no good. Johnson was inside, last touch there by Johnson, and out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Bulldogs. 1-2 trip there for Myers. It's a 2-point game at 21-19. Full court pressure here by Thermopolis. Battershell gonna sag off, high pass here over the head of Jones and out of bounds. A turnover for Wheatland. 1 apiece so far on the teams in the second half, so 9 total. As that turnover battle stays knotted up. 4:35 to go in the third quarter. 21-19, Cats trail it. Bowman on the dribble, give for Myers, skip it now for Hunt. Quick pass back for Bowman. That's a heat check triple, missed everything, a little bit short, but there's Ruth Johnson with another offensive board and another chance for Thermopolis. Tipped away Battershell, and the Lady Cats will retain possession as they're trying to get it for Hunt. Myers cues up the inbounds play, looking for help. It'll come in now deep for Brooks, able to get it over the outstretched hands of Jones. Hunt looks for options, finds it in Myers. Bowman kind of directing it back to the top of the key. Hunt on a little bounce pass for Bowman. She'll get inside, now move to her right, put up the running bank shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's out of bounds off the Bulldogs. It'll stay with Thermopolis. Like the move by Myers as she faked to go right down the lane, moved it off to the right side. Runner wouldn't go, but liked the offensive creativity. Bowman, bounce pass for Brooks. Turnaround jumper from 12 is no good. Fight for the rebound, finally going to come down for Carly Jones. Transition chance, no. Defense sets up for Thermopolis. Still in the backcourt are the Lady Bulldogs. And here comes Myers, just stopping the Lady Bulldogs at the midcourt line, and a turnover, 10-second violation on the Bulldogs. Great defense on Thermopolis. Myers did a good job of getting to the spot as well. She took a little contact with 3 fouls already, but held her ground. Ball comes in for Bowman, a little bit hot there, nearly an over and back. But Hunt has it now on the right side. Top of the key for Johnson. She'll survey the floor. Find it for Bowman. Now into the corner for Myers. Back up for Bowman. Battershell gambled for it. Couldn't come up with it. Myers, dribble drive. Takes a little contact. Floater up, no good. Long rebound chance here. Battershell going to go to the deck. And they're going to call a foul here. They are on Myers. That is her 4th as Battershell was going to the deck. As Bassey will have to come in for Myers. She'll have to take an extended seat there on the Thermopolis bench with 4 fouls. 21-19 it remains. Well, mid-court pass here now. Otero driving, gets inside the paint. Pass Bassey, layup, no good. Brooks there with the defensive board. And here comes Thermopolis. trailing by 2 with 3:10 to go. Battershell and Bowman battle at midcourt. Bowman gets past her, drives inside, poked away, and turned over here. Otero comes away with it, now throws it up the floor for Jones, has to hold up against the pressure of Hunt, and back for Battershell. Less than 3 to play, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Kick it out, Otero, wide open left wing three. Too strong here, fight for the rebound. Battershell ends up with it. Then she'll be tied up there by Bassie. Nice job by JC. And it'll go back to the Lady Cats, I believe. And it will on the possession arrow. Change coming in? No, I don't think any changes they do. Oh, they do bring in Mickelson for the Lady Bulldogs. Again, Bowman and Battershell. Bowman pushes forward with the pace. Now give it for Brooks. At the left wing now is Bassie. Hunt steps inside. Johnson wanted it as it's poked away and off the hands of Johnson and out of bounds. It was a good reach-in block there by Casey Otero. Ball outside now for Otero. Now back for Battershell, and over the top comes Dazzlin Hunt with the foul, and that's going to be the 6th now on Thermopolis in the half. Thermop had the high pressure but lacked the physicality to pull off the fouls, but it's been a different story here in the second half. Had 5 in the entire first half, 6 already here in the third quarter. 2:25 to go in it. Otero looking to break the pressure. Battershell has it, going to go back for Otero. He'll now use the pass to break the timeline for Heimsoff. Back for Battershell to set the Bulldog offense. Moves it off to the right now for Mickelson. Cross-court pass for Otero, touch pass for Battershell, high arcing three, missed everything, and there's Ruth Johnson down low, another rebound. Here comes Thermop, transition. If Brooks would have looked up the floor, they had Bassie wide open on the release. But instead, Bowman into the front court now across the Burns Bronx logo. Now it's Bassie on the exchange. She'll dribble past one, fell to the floor. They say no contact. Here comes Lily Nichols in transition. Johnson tried to get back, but Nichols will finish off the glass. And now a timeout going to be taken by the Bulldogs at 1:35 to go in the third. 23-19 Wheatland lead on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard on the Wind River Radio Network.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Welcome back inside the Shoot at Burns High School 3A Regional Girls Elimination Bracket action here. Thermopolis Lady Bobcats trail it by 4, 23-19 with a $1:35 to go in the third quarter. Be Thermopolis basketball to get out of the timeout huddle. Looked like the Bulldogs were to go for full court pressure, but decide to back out of that. So coming across uncontested now comes Camry Bowman with 90 seconds to play in the quarter. Movement here from the Lady Cats as Bowman moves off to her right. Looks for help, bounce pass for Brooks, moves to the right corner. Now a triple team coming. Get it back for Bowman. Bowman will expose the lane. Kick inside out for Hunt. Couldn't handle the pass. It's taken away by Battershell. She's out in front of the action. Battershell jumps up and the bucket there as Battershell has the rebound. So a delay of game called here on Wheatland. Nothing on the first delay of game. If a second one happens, that's a technical foul, so keep that in mind. 6-point lead now as the Bulldogs trying to stretch their legs, but the Lady Cats looking for an answer. Came out on a 7-2 run. Since then, it's been 6-0 back at the Lady Cats. Down the lane goes Ruth Johnson, scoop layup. Wouldn't go, but she's fouled and heading to the free throw line. Nice dribble drive there by Johnson. Up and good by Johnson on the first. Lainey Gertz comes into the game, and also number 15, Macy Jones for Wheatland. Thermopolis breaks that 6-0 run with the first Johnson make from the free throw stripe. Second one on the way, looks good, is good. Ruth Johnson now with 5 points in the game, and it's a 4-point contest. Ball in for Battershell. Full court pressure continues. Now a touch here for Gertz. Holds things up, back for Battershell. Looking for help across on the pass for Heimsock. Steps in left wing, now waits for Battershell. 35 seconds to go in the quarter. 25-21. Bulldog lead, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Gertz a touch on the right wing. Double team coming from Thermopolis. Now Gertz in some trouble. She drops it on the floor and on the sideline. Turnover on Wheatland. 11th turnover on the Bulldogs. Lady Cats with 12. 26 and a half to go in the third quarter. Camry Bowman, Mariah Brooks, Dazzlin Hunt, J.C. Bassey, and Ruth Ann Johnson out there. Here goes Bowman to the left. Top of the key for Johnson. Looked inside, nothing there. Now back for Hunt. Bowman wanted it going to the lane. Turns around, puts up an awkward one, and it will go down for Camry Bowman. Lot of contact, no whistle, but the bucket is down. 3 seconds to go, 2 seconds, 1 second. Heimsock launches it over the standard, no good. End of quarter number 3. It is 25-23. Bulldogs on top, a tight one in 3A girls elimination basketball here at Burns High School. Don't go anywhere. Culminating fourth quarter next on the Wind River Radio Network.
Ever wonder why so many babies are delivered at Hot Springs Health in Thermopolis? Could it be the exceptional prenatal care offered by our providers? Or our convenient family practice clinics located in Thermopolis, Wheatland, Basin, Shoshone, and Riverton? Maybe it's our new OB suites with large jetted tub, or maybe it's the place where you know you can find all of this and more.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Don't forget to try the ice cream varieties and sweet treats too. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.
Fourth quarter is set to get underway in 3A East Girls Regional Basketball Elimination Bracket. Lady Cats trying to extend their season for another day and keep the chance of a state berth alive. They trail it by 2. A tough bucket late in the third by Camry Bowman, as she now has 13 points in the game. Wheatland basketball to start the fourth quarter. 8 minutes will decide who moves on and who goes home here between the Bulldogs and the Lady Cats. Battershell into the front court. Johnson will track her deep perimeter. Moving right to left, now back onto the right side wing. Skip pass here, intercepted by Dazzlin Hunt there, and now here comes Thermopolis in transition, but Bowman will slow it up at midcourt as Battershell picks up the defense, almost taken away. Bowman has it, gets the dribble back, goes down the lane, pulls up from 10, Banker won't go, and the rebound grab there by Casey Otero. Here come the Lady Bulldogs, and kicked away that time by Jones and out of bounds. It'll be Thermopolis basketball. 13th turnover on the Lady Bulldogs. Cats looking to tie or take the lead here on this possession. Bowman pushes to the left side, drops it off for Dazzlin Hunt, dribbles across the deep top of the key and find it for Brooks. No, tipped away there by Heimsoff and out of bounds. Stay with Thermopolis. Far sideline inbounds play. Brooks sets up the pace here. Ball comes in now for Ruth Johnson. Steps in on the dribble, drop it off for Brooks. Now Hunt. Holds, dribbles top of the key. Goes inside for Bowman. Now looks to create some space. Down, gets past Jones, stripped away and out of bounds. It'll stay with Thermopolis. Bowman wanted a foul there on Peasley down low, but didn't get it. Stay with Thermopolis though, possession still alive. Set up the stack, get it outside for Bowman. Looking to get it inside for Johnson. Dribble to the baseline, back for Johnson. Right wing three for Ruth, and she splashes down through the nylon. 26-23 lead for Thermopolis. Their first lead since the opening quarter, and now Otero nearly walked with it. But it's up ahead and through the hands of Heimsoth and out of bounds. Another turnover on Wheatland. Big game thus far from Ruth Johnson as she's now got 8 points to go along with 8 rebounds. Bowman drop it off for Dazzlin Hunt. Move out to the right with Bassie on the wing. Couple of dribbles there. Bounce pass for Ruth Johnson. Get it for Camry Bowman. Shot fake. Steps inside the arc. Johnson, pass fake, outside Brooks. She'll take on a 3. That one banks around, no good. Long rebound out for Battershell. Here she comes in transition. Poked away by Dazzlin Hunt. Good track back defense there by the sophomore to deny the layup chance for Battershell. 6:16 to go. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Thermopolis 26, Wheatland 25. A tight one here in the elimination bracket of the 3A East Regional. Ball down low for Jones, and it's a foul on the floor, but it'll be 1-and-1 upcoming. See who they tag on this personal, and they will get Ruth Johnson with her 3rd. Still not necessarily foul trouble for any player outside of Myers, who has 4 and still on the bench. See how long head coach Villa keeps her over there as Jones at the free throw line. The lefty fires, it's no good, but a rebound down for Mickelson, and it's a reset opportunity for Wheatland. Pull-up jumper by Otero. Off the angle, no good, but now another rebound on the offensive side for Heimsoth. Puts up an awkward one. Mickelson got to the other side, blocked away by Hunt, and down for Ruth Johnson on the rebound. Nice defense by the Lady Cats as the Bulldogs can't convert. Bowman and Battershell. Now it's Hunt. Battershell, a little bump off there, no whistle called. Hunt gives her Bassie. Touch pass now for Johnson. Shot fake, gets to the free throw line. Now a runner down the lane, a little bit too strong. Caroms away into the hands of Battershell. Battershell 4 rebounds in the half along with 2 points. 5:35 and ticking away in the 4th quarter. Cats with a 26-25 lead. Battershell in some trouble. Gets it out into the right corner now for Mickelson. Go down low, Otero. Trying to go baseline. Trying to get it for Jones down low and does. Jones up off the glass with the left hand and good. Lead back to the Bulldogs, 27-26. Good ball movement that time by Wheatland. Bowman calls out the offensive play. Moves to the right. Almost lost it. Diving in now as Wheatland. Now Mickelson in transition here for the Bulldogs, and she'll hit the layup in transition. And a 3-point lead quickly here for Wheatland. Now Johnson in the front court for Bowman. Back-to-back buckets for the Bulldogs. Turnover into points that time. Bowman, uncontested, deep 3. That one spins away, no good. And that's Nichols down with the rebound. Nichols will dribble out of trouble momentarily. Now drop it off for Grace Battershell. 4:40 still left to play in the 4th quarter. 29-26 lead for Wheatland on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Mickelson through her hands, collects in the right corner. Battershell looking for the skip pass. It's stolen away on the tip here by Dazzlin Hunt, and she is fouled coming up the floor. I think that's going to go on Heimsoth. $15 turnovers on Wheatland, 14 on Thermopolis unofficially. That turnover battle is very close. Bowman will have it. Got Bowman, Hunt, Myers back into the game. Brooks and Johnson. Bounce pass for Brooks. Deep 2-point jumper is good. Mariah Brooks. Timeout on the floor taken by head coach Villa. Tight one continues next on the Wind River Radio Network. 29-28 lead for the Bulldogs at Burns High School.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. And we do, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones financial advisor Travis Winger, 435 Arapahoe Street, Thermopolis.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org.
And welcome back inside of Burns High School. Jordan McCamey with you. 29-28 here. Lady Cats trail it with 4:15 to go in the fourth quarter. It's been a back and forth affair here in the second half. Wheatland basketball with Battershell coming forward. Give it off for Gertz. Into the corner for Heimsoth. Double team coming. Throws it away up the floor and into the backcourt it goes. An over and back turnover on Wheatland. Good defense there by Thermopolis on the double team. Right at the midway point of the fourth quarter, Cats with a chance to take the lead. Bowman, drop it off for Myers. She'll move to the right, and that's a clear-off foul, and Myers will foul out of this game, and it was a clear push-off that time by Myers, and that is her fifth foul. So Dazzlin Hunt will come in, so that is Myers, the senior's last contribution to this game. She just hopes not her last contribution in a Bobcat jersey. She'll lean on her teammates here late. 3:45 to go, 29-28. Jones open for a three from the right corner, no good. Bassie tips it out in front. Here comes JC in transition. Takes on Battershell, partially poked away. Ball's gonna work around, tipped away, and off of Bassie in the end. And it'll go back to Wheatland. And then coming across, not getting inbounds, was Otero. Quick turnover right back to Thermopolis. Just a bit of a mental mistake there as Otero took a little too long to step into play. Hadn't established herself inbounds. All going to work inbounds here on a Brooks pass. Get it for Bowman, right corner. Tried to go to the baseline, dribbles it on the baseline and out of bounds. Turnover on Thermopolis. Nerves starting to tighten up here in this one late. 3:31 to go. Wheatland 29, Thermopolis 28, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Otero up the middle of the floor for Jones. Almost lost it, tipped away to Heimsoth, and that one's tipped by Bassie, and it'll settle in with Otero and now Battershell. Grace Battershell dribbles and through the hands of Gertz and out of bounds. Another turnover on Wheatland. Their 10th of the half. 3:10 left in this one. Bowman out there along with Hunt, Bassie, Brooks, and Johnson. Bowman nearly had it taken away. Gives it off for the sophomore Hunt. Now it's Brooks. Goes down the lane. She's blocked off there. It's going to be Heimsoth or Otero picking up the foul. And it will be on Heimsoth, her third. Nice little drive inside there by Brooks. Just created that contact as she's trying to go down the right side of the lane to the bucket. Mickelson comes into the game for Gertz. Brooks going to look to inbounds. Ruth Johnson frees up down the left block, but then it's poked away here. And now a foul going to be called here on Brooks, and that'll send Otero to the free throw line. Brooks picks up her second foul of the game, 9th on the Lady Cats, so a chance for Wheatland to build on their 1-point lead from the free throw line. One and a bonus potential here. Otero will toe the line as a 52% free throw shooter. Wipes the bottom of the soles of the shoes, now sets for the free throw. It's a little strong here, and now a long caromed rebound out for Dazzlin Hunt. Nice job there by the sophomore to track that down on the awkward bounce off. Here comes Bowman. She'll push against Battershell. Now drop it off for Hunt. Skip it left side for Bassie. Back for Hunt. She dribble drives in. Find it for Brooks. Outside for Bowman. Right wing three. It's home. Camry Bowman from the right wing. It's good. 31-29. The Cats take the lead. Timeout on the floor. Wheatland 31-29. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. 2:34 left in the fourth. Don't go anywhere on the Wind River Radio Network.
P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza is proud to sponsor Thermopolis Youth Athletics. When you open the door, it hits you. The smell of freshly baked wings or pizza. Your Stone-Fire creation comes out with the perfect golden brown crust, fresh toppings, and melted cheese that some can only dream of. Don't forget to check out the Pizza of the Month. Enjoy your meal inside or under the pergola. P6 Station Stone-Fired Pizza. 544 Park Street in Thermopolis.
And welcome back inside the shoot at Burns High School. Elimination bracket in the 3A East Girls Regional Tournament. 2:34 left in the fourth quarter. Thermopolis Lady Bobcats just took a 31-29 lead on a Camry Bowman deep right wing three. She now has 16 points in the contest to lead all scores. The nerves have tightened up late, but that's when you want your seniors to step up, and that's exactly what Bowman did. Great ball movement as Brooks passed up a 15-footer to get her teammate involved wide open for three, and Camry Bowman pays it off with the triple. Wheatland basketball now out of the timeout. Again, 2:34 remaining in the game. Winner, season continues. Loser, heads home, as this is an elimination game. Battershell with it. Give it for Nichols. Now right side for Heimsoth. Skip pass for Battershell. Back for Heimsoth. Skip pass across for Jones, and she fell to the deck, and she's going to travel there with it. That was just the court monster that picked up and knocked the feet out underneath of Nichols. 19th turnover on Wheatland. Thermopolis in the backcourt. Battershell going to hassle Bowman. She looks to break the timeline and does. Screen up top by Johnson. Nice job to stay still there as Battershell jumped over it. Into the corner for Hunt. Back for Brooks. Johnson wants it on the elbow, didn't get it though. Back for Bowman, deep perimeter right side. She'll hold. Now dribble past Heimsoth. Jump stop there for Bowman. Needs some help. Finds it in Brooks, top of the key. Back deep right side for Bowman. She'll dribble past Heimsoth. Get in the corner for Bassie. Right back for Bowman. They are playing keep away here late are the Lady Bobcats. And now a foul on the reach in by Heimsoth. Heimsoth picks up her fourth. I think the Lady Cats are going to force Wheatland into fouling and putting the Lady Cats on the free throw line, but still one more foul to give for the Bulldogs before it is bonus time. Hunt backs up right around midcourt. Give it for Brooks. She still has the dribble, and now she's bumped off and along the sideline there by Otero. Otero picks up her fourth, sixth of the half on Wheatland. Next one puts Thermopolis at the free throw line. Minute 34 to go, 31-29, Lady Cat lead. Ball comes in, Brooks threw it over the head of Johnson, and don't say they tipped it there, as that one kind of a gamble pass there by Mariah Brooks. Tried to do a little too much there, and the Bulldogs will have it on the far sideline inbounds. 90 seconds to go in this elimination game at the East Regional. Three-pointer on the way for Heimsoth. Missed it short and spins out of bounds. No good. Right on back to the Bobcats. Ball comes in for Dazzlin Hunt now from Mariah Brooks. Hunt in the backcourt. Will dribble with it. Give it now for Bowman, and Hunt double dribbled with it there in the backcourt, so a turnover on Thermopolis. 9th of the half, 17th unofficially of the game. Nerves tightening even further here for these two teams. Bowman almost took it away there, tipped away from Mickelson, touched off of both players, last touch by Bowman and out of bounds. Otero brings it in for Battershell. Back to the right side, Otero. Right corner, skip pass across for Heimsoth. Behind the back dribble, Dazzlin Hunt tracking her down to the right baseline. Jones open for a corner three. That one's too strong. Ruth Johnson there with the rebound. They'll give it for Bowman. Now it's for Hunt. Dribbles with it, crossover. Into the front court comes Dazzlin. Now give it for Brooks. Across here for Ruth Johnson. Timeout, head coach via 30-second variety. We won't go anywhere here in this 3A East elimination battle. Lady Cats 31, Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 29. Winner keeps their season alive and a chance at a berth into the state championship tournament next week in Casper. The loser of this one sees their 3A East season and season overall come to an end. Right now, a couple of times the Lady Bulldogs led at 25-23 after the third quarter. They held a 7-point halftime advantage at 19-12. Thermopolis worked themselves back into this contest. The deep ball has been a big part of this one. Camry Bowman has 4 triples in the game along with 16 points overall to lead the Lady Cats and all scorers in this one. 54.2 left. Thermopolis designing something here. They are looking for their first victory against 3A competition in 2022. Brooks will inbounds. Ball going to look to come in now. and it will come in for Johnson. Johnson for Bowman in the left corner. She'll dribble. Battershell going to take the foul there, and that will send Camry Bowman to the free throw line. And the Lady Cats, this is the chance to start icing things away. These are those late practice free throws after running conditioning with the sweat pouring, the heart beating. Can you knock down these big time free throws? Bowman at the free throw line, that one short, long rebound out. Mickelson had it momentarily and now does collect for the Lady Bulldogs. Now a foul on the reach in here by Bowman. Didn't need to do it, just play good defense. That'll send the Bulldogs a line for 2 free throws. Otero back to the line again, a 52% free throw shooter on the season. Camry Bowman came in as about a 68% free throw shooter, but missed that last one. And off the front iron, no good by Otero. 41.5 seconds to go. Both coaches shouting in orders here. Head coach David Villa, emotion starting to show here as his Lady Cats on the verge of a victory that would see them keep their season alive. Ruth Johnson saves that in for Bowman. What a great hustle play there by Ruth Johnson as she saved that ball in after it hit off a Lady Cat. Gets it to Camry Bowman, and the senior strides down the floor for another chance at 1 and a bonus. 37 seconds left in this contest. Lady Cats currently a 2-point lead and a timeout taken by head coach Michelle Copland and the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. We step away momentarily. 37.3 left in the fourth quarter. Cats have a 2-point lead on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard on the Wind River Radio Network.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle whiter, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Set the scene for you. Fourth quarter, 37 seconds left. Lady Cats 31, Lady Bulldogs 29. Camry Bowman, the senior, at the free throw line for 1-and-1 bonus. Missed the front end on the last one. She has 16 points in the game. One makes it a full possession lead at 3 points. Two makes it a 2-possession game with less than a minute to go. Bowman out there with Brooks, Johnson, Hunt, and Bassey. Battershell, Jones, Otero, Heimsoth, and Mickelson out there for the Bulldogs. Bowman has it. 2 dribbles, set, eyes the target, up and good for Camry Bowman. It's 32-29. Lady Cats clear out of the paint there. It's Johnson and Brooks coming back now with Bassey and Hunt inside the paint. And another free throw is good for Bowman. It's a 4-point lead, 33-29. 35 seconds to go. Battershell into the front court. Give it up top, Otero. She'll dribble to the right elbow. Lost the handle on it through the legs of Johnson and out of bounds. It's another turnover on Wheatland, and Thermop has the basketball with 27.1 to go. Brooks. Ball inbounds now for Bassey. They'll give it off for Bowman. In the backcourt, works around Battershell, and Battershell going to pick up her 3rd foul and send Camry Bowman right back to the free throw line with 23.5 to go. Lady Cats coming in with 4 wins. 2 of them against 1A competition. The Burlington Lady Huskies had failed to take out a 3A team so far in 2022. Camry Bowman trying to put the finishing touches on it, cannot. Misses the free throw. Rebound comes out for Heimsoth and then has it poked away, and it's Bulldog basketball. Timeout taken here by Thermopolis. 22.2 to go in this one. We'll take a quick break with the Lady Cats leading 33-29 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard on 101.7 KDNO.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Tess.
And welcome to Right Rehab.
Wright Rehabilitation in Thermopolis will help you stay active, mobile, and healthy. No referrals are necessary. Wright Rehab has specialists you won't find anywhere else. They're the only team to offer pelvic rehabilitation and have the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in the region. Their services range from injury prevention and management, post-operative care, women's health, dry needling, and more. They offer a Titleist certified golf program with help from a trainer and golf pro to make your golf game better than ever. Make the right choice with your friends and neighbors at Wright Rehabilitation. Visit www.wrightrehab.com or call 307-864-3877.
Welcome back inside the chute at Burns High School 3A East Regional Basketball Elimination Bracket in 3A Girls. Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 33, Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 29 with 22.2 seconds left. 2-possession lead for Thermopolis, but it's Bulldog basketball out of the timeout. It'll be Bowman, Bassey, Hunt, Brooks, and Johnson here. Bulldogs going to look to get the ball in. Got to get it in quickly and do get it in for Heimsauce. She'll dribble, take on Bassey. And now it's a skip pass across for Battershell. Battershell looking for some room, leans in, shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Mickelson had it. Johnson as well, and it's a tie-up, and I think that's Lady Cat basketball on the tie-up, and it is. So Mickelson had the rebound, but Johnson got her hands on it. 12.8 seconds to go. Ball comes in for Hunt. Trying to get that foul now are the Lady Bulldogs. Up ahead, 8 seconds to go. Now down low for Bassey. Fakes, goes back up top, 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and 1 second left, and the Lady Bulldogs commit the foul, and that is on Otero, and she will foul out of the game. The Thermopolis Lady Bobcats are going to move on in the 3A East Regional Tournament. It took all season. It took a culmination of culture change here for head coach Villa to get it, but a 3A victory as the Lady Cats will send the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs home, barring an impossibility with 1.1 seconds left here. Camry Bowman, free throw up, rattles off, no good. Again, the Lady Cats can close it out here with Bowman. One free throw for the win. In and out, no. Rebound down here for Jones, and that will end the game despite the free throw miss. The Lady Cats keep their season alive. First 3A conference victory. It comes at the most important time in an elimination game at the 3A East Regional Tournament in Burns. Final score, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 33, Wheatland Lady Bulldogs 29. Click it or ticket post-game show next on the Wind River Radio Network.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted Jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerYO.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
And welcome inside the Click It or Ticket post-game show. And it won't be the last Click It or Ticket post-game show for Lady Cat basketball as they come out of this 3A East elimination game with a victory. Final 33-29 in favor of the Lady Cats on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. This is the Click It or Ticket post-game show. Remember, whether it's across the state or across town, Click It or Ticket. Buckle up for life, Wyoming. Jordan McCamey with you. What a time to get their first victory against a 3A conference foe here at the regional tournament in Burns. The Lady Cats now a chance to qualify for the 3A state tournament. An unlikely storyline that perhaps the only ones that may have believed they had a chance were these Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, and they'll have a chance to finish it off tomorrow. in the elimination bracket with what would be a second win against 3A conference opponents and qualify for that state tournament right now. They're going to savor the victory as they send the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs home by a final score of 33-29 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Take a break here on the Clicker Ticket post-game show. On the other side, we wrap the stats for you. Also get our P6 station player of the game. Prep you for boys basketball here later this afternoon. This is Bobcat basketball on the Clicker Ticket post-game show on 101.7 KDNO.
Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is a proud supporter of Bobcats Athletics. There's so much more than a hardware store. You'll find Ashley furniture and decor perfect for your home. There's a great toy selection, as well as tools, kitchen items, grills, and a garden section. That means there's something for everyone at Thermopolis Hardware. Don't forget to check out their variety of custom cabinets, window shading, and flooring.
Hi, I'm Karen with Thermopolis Hardware. Buy local, be local. Go Bobcats!
And back inside the Click It or Ticket post-game show, Jordan McCamey with you. Let's wrap the stats. We'll just do your Lady Cats in this one. Camry Bowman in this game finishes this game with 16 points overall, including, with, I think she had 21 points actually in the game. I mean, in the second half alone, she finished with 13 points. Had 5 in the first, so bad math. 18 points in the game for Camry Bowman to go along with a couple of rebounds. 1 point and 2 rebounds for Myers, lady who will come out of this one so happy to get another chance as she fouled out of this one early on in the fourth quarter. She has another chance tomorrow. J.C. Bassey, the defensive spark plug, didn't score, but she had 3 rebounds on the game. 1 rebound for Ina King. 4 boards for Daslyn Hunt. Then it's Mariah Brooks who finished this game with 6 points to go along with 5 rebounds. Ruth Johnson with 8 points in the game to go along with 10 rebounds. So nearly a double-double for Ruth in this one. That's the stat recap here on the Clicker Ticket post-game show. One more break on the other side. We crown our P6 station player of the game and wrap it up from Burns High School and prep you for boys basketball later this afternoon on the Wind River Radio Network.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
And we wrap things up here on the Click It or Ticket post-game show with our P6 station player of the game, P6 station Thermopolis Stonefire Pizza Company. Lady Cats with a 33-29 victory in this contest to continue their season. It was an elimination game, and they send the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs home by a final of 33-29 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Our P6 station player of the game. Man, it is a super split between this one, but you got to talk out a big shot that gave them the lead. It was Camry Bowman hitting a deep right wing triple to give the Lady Cats a 31-29 lead. Finishes with 18 points in this one. The senior decided she was not done playing high school basketball just yet. Powers this Lady Cat team to a victory. More than half of Thermopolis's offense on the evening. Our P6 station player of the game is Camry Bowman. Final score one more time, 33-29. Lady Cats win it here at the 3A East Regional in Burns. More 3A East Regional basketball. Boys version coming up a little bit later on, a 1:30 scheduled tip-off between the Thermopolis Bobcats and the host, the Burns Bronx. Cats have to get a victory to extend their season as well. So we'll be back with you here in about an hour and a half on the Wind River Radio Network. You heard it here. The Lady Cats' first 3A conference victory of the season comes at the regional tournament. They sustain the season for at least one more game with a 33-29 victory over the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. Until we talk again, it'll be momentarily. Go Bobcats.
Gotchi Rehabilitation And Wellness knows what it means to be on top of your game. For over 60 years, Gotchi has led the field in providing physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness in Thermopolis and their facilities in Wheatland, Basin, Powell, Cody, and Shoshone. Whether you're recovering from an injury, deconditioned, post-stroke, or just looking to take control of your health, you'll find years of dedicated experience paired with personal care at Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness. Learn more at gotchi.org.
There are two ways to buy 4x4 gear, the expensive way and the smart way. The expensive way is when you buy a new truck or SUV and the dealer sells you the brush guard, the heavy-duty bumpers, the steps, lights, winch, you name it. He rolls it all in with your loan into your monthly payment. But here's the smart way. Shop at Wyoming 4x4, where you get expert advice from Dan, quality gear, professional installation, all for a whole lot less than you'd spend at a car dealer. Wyoming 4x4 on North Federal in Riverton. The smart way to roll.
Dairyland and Hot City Coffee. It's your destination for your coffee fix or the perfect spot for lunch. The place you know for afternoon fun is also where you can try their full menu of burgers, specialty lattes, and blended drinks. Open 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Saturday and closed on Sundays. Find them at 510 Park Street. Dairyland and Hot City Coffee, your hole-in-one choice for Thermopolis.